Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajmain. Rabbi srohli sodri wa yasirli amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli amma ba'du. First of all, let's pray and thank unto our God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us mercies and blessings so that we are in good condition and happy situation. Secondly, may peace and salutation always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the last messenger of God, who has guided us from the darkness to the brightness, from the stupidity to the cleverness, from Jahiliyah to Islamiyah, namely Islamic religion. On this occasion, I will deliver a speech about discipline, so that we become more disciplined individuals in our daily lives. I hope this speech can be useful for all of us. Why do we need discipline? Before that, I have words of wisdom from an expert. If you don't control what you think, you can control what you do. Simply put, self-discipline allows you to think first and act afterward, said Napoleon Hill. Discipline is a person's observance and adherence to trusted values, including doing certain jobs that are his responsibility. It is no secret that the sun is God's most disciplined creation. It rises in the morning and sets in the evening. It rises in the east and sinks in the west. If he has not disciplined, doomsday has come upon us. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, discipline doesn't only apply in the campus environment, at home and in the surrounding environment. Rather, discipline exists in all aspects of life. On campus, the form of discipline can be done in many ways. For example, doing assignment on time, complying with campus relegation. Meanwhile, in the home environment, discipline can be manifested by getting up on time, studying diligently, and so on. To improve discipline on campus, rules are created that regulate all action carried out by college students on campus. The contents of the rules can be in the form of rights and obligations, prohibition, and sanctions that must be obeyed by all college students. Even though this regulation has been made, there are still some who violate it. This is a problem that often occurs and is quite severe because it shows that college students no longer have the desire to be disciplined. If a student cannot be disciplined on a campus, how will he be able to discipline in society and also the world of work? If college students have no desire to be disciplined, it is certain that their future will be bleak. This is where the importance of rules so that we can all be disciplined. Okay, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, discipline is an important attitude that must be owned by everyone because the attitude of discipline makes the activities carried out well organized and we can manage every activity that we will do well. In a sense, we must always use discipline in all matters, especially in doing something, so that we do get maximum result, so that there are no regrets in the future. Okay, everyone, I have several ways that can be applied to improve our discipline. The first, learn to keep time. Why we must keep time? We have to get used to being on time to study on campus and at home, plan and schedule and the activities we do. So this trains us to always be on time. Second, complete with exciting regulation. The rule that exists on campus and in the home environment we must obey and implement because the truth is that the rules exist for the good of all of us. If our rules are violated, we will definitely get the consequences. Third, learn to keep promises. Learn to always keep the promises we make to someone. Keeping promises in everything means training ourselves to be disciplined people so that we become people who are trusted. Fourth, familiarize yourself. If we accustom ourselves to disciplined behavior, then over time we will become truly disciplined people. This is because something that is done continuously without us realizing it will become a habit. Therefore, make discipline a habit. Okay, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, a great way to develop self-discipline is to make it a habit to do the things we should be doing when we are feeling lazy. Whenever we feel especially lazy, do the opposite of that we want to do. The habit of being disciplined thus can foster other positive traits within, for example, timely, uh, helpful, responsible, polite, among others, and so on. Therefore, I hope that we all have this attitude so that we can bring good to ourselves and others. From the speeches I have delivered, we can conclude together that discipline is very important because it, make, it makes us better individuals. Discipline is also one of the keys that can lead us to success and success in this life. Therefore, we must always increase our discipline and not be influenced by other people's invitation to do wrong. For all who have been disciplined and carry out all the rules, it must always be maintained. Maybe that's all I can convey in the speech. With all humility, I'm apologetic if there are words that are less pleasing in the speech that I have just delivered. Hopefully, this speech is useful and able to be implemented by all of us. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Tania Nafisha Putri from Accounting, Faculty Economic and Business.